Hello everyone, how are you doing? I hope you're doing very well. Happy Friday! My name is Diane and this is Madam Butterfly Tarot, and this is, like I said, a little quick reading for Friday the 21st of July, but obviously, you know, it's a timeless reading. So pile number one is this cool, I guess it's a trilobite. I don't know. Yes, it's a trilobite, like this cool fossil, like millions and millions of years old. I just think that's so cool. I think they're called trilobites. I'm not sure. So that's pile number one. Pile number two is the Shiva Lingam stone. I think it's I know it's Shiva and I always get the name wrong, but I want to say Shiva Lingam stone, and they pretty much come out of the river, I think, looking like this. I mean, not polished like that, but they come out in that sort of that shape, and they're a very high vibrational crystal, very high vibrational stone. And pile number three is the howlite with the sharp edge, which I just think that's really cool. So that is the piles. I will just give you a second to choose your pile. And I also have I have a crown chakra meditation playing in the background in case anyone's wondering what that if you can hear it. I like to have it on sometimes because it opens you up to messages from spirit through your crown chakra. Okay, so I'll move that out of the way. I'll move this little guy out of the way. Are you gonna stay? Stay. Okay, and pile number one, the cool fossil thing that might be a trilobite. I also did, I put in a little, a butterfly affirmation today as well, so let's just see what your tarot is first. Ooh, pile number one, you got the Two of Cups. A relationship that continues to grow closer, forgiveness, the positive resolution of a conflict. So the Two of Cups obviously is usually like, you know, the union card, the coming together card, like a partner of some kind, soulmates. Oh my god, look, you have the Ace of Cups as well. Pile number one, oh my god. Okay, so this is definitely a love pile. Falling in love or the resurgence of a relationship, spiritual growth and enhanced intuition, a new home. The Ace of Cups can often talk about a new love coming in, but doesn't always mean that. Like, it can be a new phase in an existing relationship, so I can't narrow it down, but there's someone coming in that's going to be like a soulmate energy for you. You have the Ten of Swords, the end of a difficult situation. Embrace the change and expect things to get better now. Recovering from an addiction. Ooh, you also have the Ten of Wands. That's kind of wild. Ten of Fire. Too much work. Accept help from others. Life is out of balance. Balance. Stress-related health concerns. I have more cards, but I just want to talk about these first. Look at that symmetry. That is crazy. You have the Two of Cups and the Ace of Cups, and then you have a 10 on either side. That is crazy. So I don't know if you're feeling like very overworked, pile number one, you know, or if you've just been like single for a long time, or you've been trying to do everything on your own, you know, like you're very independent, or I don't know, whatever, you know, this could be someone that you separated with and you're trying to do everything on your own, but it's something like you have a lot going on and you're trying to do everything on your own. But this person, whoever they are, and I feel it's romantic in all honesty, there's some kind of partnership that's, why am I stuttering? There's some kind of partnership that's going to lift a lot of burden off you. Like, you know, they're coming in to help you. This person's coming in to help you. And, you know, it might be, I don't know, maybe it'll start off for some of you as a business relationship, or someone like a friend that helps you, and you'll end up falling in love with this person. Or, you know, you guys could also move, because I see the Ace of Cups here actually says a new home on this deck. So you may end up moving in with this person. Maybe not right away, obviously, if it's someone new. But if you already know them, I feel like that may be what helps with some of the burden for some of you. You know, maybe you guys end up, because this could be happening soon, or it could be happening in, you know, a couple of, like, you might meet them very soon, but you might end up moving in with them in, I don't know, in some way or something like that. But that might be for some of you, like, you might move in together and it, you know, it helps you out, because it's like joining forces kind of thing. That's only for some of you though, okay? But whatever it is, they're going to help you. This person's coming in to help you. And you also have the King of Cups here. Why do you have so many cups in your reading pile number 1? Maybe you're a water sign. This person coming in could be a water sign. So the Cancer, what is the matter with me? The King of Cups could be Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, or he or she could be a Libra. This is someone that you can trust. They're very trustworthy. You know, they might help you in the way that they give you a lot of advice or something. I feel like it's someone that already has their eye on you, in all honesty. And with the Ten of Swords, it's going to bring about the end. You know, if things have been kind of difficult for you, that's going to end. Okay? That could also mean that you're ending it with someone else and a new person is coming in. It could be this King of Cups here. Let's see what else you got here. You've got vast vistas. Expand your horizons. Just get that little dude to focus. What's your problem, Beavis? I'm just going to turn this off and turn it on again. There we go. Magically that fixed it. So you might actually be moving. Some of you guys, like, this person might live a little bit further away. Or you might go traveling with this person. Like I said, you might move in with them or something for some of you. But it might be, even for some of you, it might be abroad. Or you might go on holiday with this person. I feel like they're going to expand your horizons in some way. Because they seem quite cultured, like this King of Cups that's coming in. King of Water. I feel like they have their eye on you. And it actually says cultured on the card, like the King of Cups card. So, you know, they might be very well traveled. You know, or they might have experienced a lot of different cultures, or they're from somewhere else and they're living close to you, or you guys meet when they're on holiday or something like that. You also have Mystic Healer. Healing energy flows through you. So this person could be some kind of healer that's coming in. I kind of feel like they might be new. I don't know. I feel like this person might be new. And I feel like they might be some kind of healer. Because, you know, the King of Cups, that's very King of Cups energy. Like, and I mean healer in a kind of very broad spectrum. So, because obviously it's going to be different for different people, but that could be like a counselor, a doctor, a nurse, a spiritual healer, anything. It could even be that they're involved in some kind of charity work or something like that. But it's something, I don't know why, but I'm kind of picking up Aquarius from this person. They might have Aquarius in their chart, or like Aquarius tend to end up doing, they like charity work and they like to do something different that kind of benefits humanity. So this person could be an Aquarius, but I feel like you're a very good match because you also could be a healer. And it's almost like they're going to help you out with something. Like they might have some very good advice, like, you know, it's someone that you can really trust. So they're really going to help you out. And your butterfly affirmation is, I don't compare myself to others because I am not meant to be a copy of anyone else. I was born to be me, an original, one of a kind. I am happy to be me. So I know that's for you, but this person might be like, I don't want it, like, a bit of a weirdo, okay? Like, in the loveliest sense that I can do it, okay? I'm a bit of a weirdo. I'm actually a massive, massive weirdo, okay? Like, you know, I don't fit in very well, okay, with people, you know, in general. You know, like, this person could be very similar, because I'm just looking at him, or her, of course, but it's a him in the card, I think. I'm trying to get him to focus. You see what he looks like? You know, he's got all the kind of long, crazy hair, and he's just like, I don't give a shit. So, you know, they might be quite, I don't know, like, quite stylish or something. I don't know why there's so much coming off this card, but I feel like they might have a lot of influence or something. Like, they might know a lot of people, or because he has like a lot of little fish and dolphins and stuff swimming around him. So this person might be like the head of something where they have a lot of contacts, or they already have a lot of stuff going on, big stuff going on. So that might be how they help you out. But I really think you and this person might be kind of two peas in a pod here. Because this person is going to be, they're very original, which again is like very Aquarius energy. And that's, I feel like, almost like why you catch this person's eye, because they're like, oh, you're different and we're the same. You know what I mean? Because you, I feel like this is you. It's almost like you have some kind of healing energy and they see it in you. And it's almost like partnering up with this person kind of allows you to be, like, just relax a little bit more and do more of this healing work that you're doing. But I feel like they may also be a healer in some way, okay? So I feel like they're new. I feel like this is a new energy, to be honest with you. So that is your message, pile number one. Yeah, I just wanted to say this is obviously for you as well, okay? Because maybe you're at a point where you're like, oh my god, like, I'm so sick of being single, or like, why, you know, why is everybody else in a relationship and I'm just like out here on my own trying to do everything? Because there's obviously a difficult situation that's been going on for you with the Ten of Swords, but that's coming to an end. And I kind of feel like it's because you're supposed to meet this person. I kind of feel like this is your person, this King of Cups coming towards you. Okay? And remember, if you don't fit in with this world, it's because you're here to create a new one. Okay? So that was your message, pile number one. I hope you found it useful. Thank you so much for watching. And as always, I wish you many, many blessings. Love and light. Take care. Okay, pile two, you guys were the Shiva stone, which is... Are you gonna try and run away? No? Okay. The Shiva Lingam stone. So I also pulled a butterfly affirmation, which I will do at the end. So you have the Nine of Swords. Ooh, I feel like that came out the other day. Expecting the worst, self-fulfilling prophecies, sleepless nights. See how all the other unicorns are asleep and you're just there worrying? My camera's giving me shit today. Okay, so you have the Nine of Swords. You have the Eight of Earth, or the Eight of Pentacles. Skilled work is rewarded. Learning all there is to know about a topic, going back to school. You have the Three of Pentacles, the power of creativity, recognition for very high quality work, be a team player. And you have the Empress. Ooh, lavish abundance, give birth to your dreams, nurture yourself and others. Okay, I have more cards, but I want to talk about these first. This came up yesterday. So you're worrying about money, or you're worrying about a project that you're trying to get off the ground. Could be something creative. It could also be, in addition, like, and or Like you have to work with people, you know, with the Three of Pentacles, it's often, it can talk about creating your own business actually. The Three of Pentacles can talk about creating your own business and working with others. But see, with the Eight of Pentacles and the Three of Pentacles, I wonder if you're trying to teach a topic, because the Eight of Pentacles talks about being very skilled at a particular topic, like some kind of skill that you've been learning, like you've been perfecting, or like knowledge that you have. And the Three of Pentacles, you know, like I said, I often associate that with teaching. So there's something that you're worrying about. It's I'm kind of wondering if you think you're not good enough to do it, or if you think you don't know enough, or you're nervous about working with people, or maybe you have to be in charge. You know, I want to say like teaching a class or working one-to-one with people, or working even in a group. But you're going to be just fine, which is exactly the message that came through yesterday, because the Empress is, like it says on the card, lavish abundance. Whatever this project is that you're doing here, you are definitely good enough to do it. You have all the knowledge that you need, and you're going to be rewarded. Like whatever the skill or knowledge is, you're going to be very well rewarded for this. Like it's going to make you a lot of money. For those of you, like I said, you might be trying to get a business off the ground. You know, maybe you went and learned a new thing, or like you got your certificate or something like that, and now you're setting up the business. It's going to do very well. Because it might be a dream that you have. You know, it could also be that you're doing something nurturing with the Empress as well. Okay, but you're kind of expecting the worst, and you really don't need to. You really don't need to. Because look at that. Look at that. You also have infinite abundance. Abundance is pouring into your life, and you have fogged in. Go slow, take your time. And I want to put it like that. Okay, so this is going to make you money. Whatever it is going to make you, like, not just money, but like a lot of money. Okay, like the Empress with infinite abundance, you're going to be just fine. Like you're going to be more than fine. And I want to say, like, the Empress is something that's built out of something very stable, as is the Three of Pentacles. And the reason is because you're very skilled at it, or you have like a very strong knowledge of it. You know, because the Empress doesn't get to be the Empress like overnight. That's something that comes with time and experience and, you know, doing the work. But you're gonna do very well, okay? It might just be taking a little longer than you hoped, because you have the Nine of Swords with go slow, take your time. So that might be what's freaking you out. You know, you might be like, oh my God, like it's, you know, why hasn't it taken off yet? Or like, is it gonna take off soon? Like, oh, maybe I'm on the wrong path. Maybe I'm doing the wrong thing. You're not. You're definitely not. It's just, I think it's just freaking you out a little bit because it's taking longer, but that's okay. That's okay that it's taking a bit longer. They're saying that doesn't matter. Okay? Like, this is going to be rewarded. And you might be, because that says fogged in, which always sort of reminds me of brain fog. And with the Nine of Swords, you know, often when you overthink things, you get that brain fog and you're like, you just totally get in your own way. You know what I mean? Because once you start, you know, staying up late worrying about things, then you're tired and you can't, you know, you're not focused the next day, and you're like, oh my God, when's it coming in? When's it going to take off? When's it going to happen? But it is going to happen. So don't worry if it's taking a little bit longer than you hoped. And your affirmation is, I have confidence in myself. I am ready for everything that life offers me. So that's the message here. Like, you are good enough to do this thing. Like, whatever this is, you have confidence. You are good enough to do this. more than capable of doing this. And get ready, because you're going to do very well. Okay. This would be a good time, you know. Sometimes it takes a little time for it to kick off because they want you to be ready. So they kind of drip feed you stuff, right? Because if you got super successful like overnight, you know, maybe like, for example, you would take on too many clients, or you would take on too many jobs, and then you wouldn't be able to do it all and you'd be exhausted because maybe you're kind of new to it or something, right? So that might be why it's going slow. They're kind of giving you time to prepare, because it is really going to be very successful, okay? Like very successful. So that is your message, pile number 2. I just wanted to, sorry if I'm repeating myself, but I feel like, again, I felt the need to say something like that yesterday, because I feel like you're worrying that you're on the wrong path or it's not going to take off. It is. It definitely is. Definitely. Okay, so that is your message, pile 2. Thank you so much for watching. And as always, I wish you many blessings, love and light. Take care. And pile number 3, you guys had the highlights. And you have your affirmation, which I will read at the end. Okay, so let's see what you guys have. You have, ooh, you have the Knight of Cups, the Knight of Water. Ew, looks like someone's coming. You have, excuse me, you have the Star. Happy times, make positive, optimistic, long-term plans, on the right path. So this could be someone, I feel like someone's coming in to offer you love. Could be an Aquarius. Or it could be someone that's a wish fulfillment. But I feel like they're going to make, you know, they're a wish fulfillment, but also they could be an Aquarius, is what I should have said. You have the Knight of Swords. You have 2 knights here, pile number 3. So the knights are all about action. So you have someone coming in quite fast, actually. Excuse me. You have someone coming in quite fast with the Knight of Swords. Events that occur with great speed. Take time to carefully review your options. Creative solutions. You also have the Ace of Swords. Brilliant new ideas and inspiration. Seeing the truth of a situation. A challenging beginning. And you have the King of Pentacles, the King of Earth. Interesting. A successful time. Confidently accept opportunities you're offered, the Midas touch. So, you're going to meet this person, or they're going to contact you, because I don't know if this is someone new or someone from your past. I have no idea. It could be an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, but it doesn't have to be. The King of Pentacles can represent someone who is like very stable, very balanced. Like they have, you know, they're very good with money. They might have a lot of money. They might have invested in their money well. It might be someone that's very good at making money. I kind of want to say, at least for some of you, I want to say this person does have quite a bit of money. Like they're not worried about money, is what I want to say. You know, I feel like this might be related to pile number 1. Like if you were called to watch that, watch it, because they might be coming in with some kind of creative solution for you, like some kind of idea or something like that. Like if that's something that you would require, if I can speak, that might be how this person comes in, and they might come in very quickly, like kind of out of nowhere, and you're like, where did you come from? Yeah, because look, you have the Distant Thunder card, which I take to be the Tower in this deck. Clear the air, so they might come in very fast. You know, the Tower is someone, like something that comes in super fast out of nowhere and changes everything. And you see how she's looking at this dude? So You know, it's almost like, she hears the thunder or the lightning and she kind of sticks her head out of her castle and she's like, what the hell was that? Oh my god. And then she sees this dude here riding a dolphin or a whale. Like Aquaman. Anyway, sorry, I was just like, I don't know if I like that he's riding a whale. Yeah, they might just kind of appear out of your life as if by magic, as if from nowhere, and you're kind of like, where the hell did you come from? You also have watching clouds, lie back, rest and relax. Yeah, I don't know what this is, but you know, like for some of you, only take this if it resonates, but it's like they're going to offer you some kind of solution or something that means you can relax more. Like for some of you, you know, like if you're needing like some kind of creative solution or like a sponsorship, or you're going to move in with this person, like for some of you there's something like that. Like they're going to help you out in some way that you're going to be able to relax a lot more, okay? And you have begin now, take your first step. So it's almost like this person has been waiting for you, because it's almost like you're about to go on a new journey with this person, because he's like there, right? And obviously it can be a girl, you know, and you can be a guy, right? If you want to switch the rules around. But again, I almost want to say she's like stepped out of her house, because maybe you've been spending a lot of time in the house, maybe you've been in hermit mode or something, and it's almost like you're kind of coming out of the house. But I feel like you're coming out because of this person, which is weird. So, or maybe you happen to go somewhere that's like part of your everyday, or not that different from your everyday. You know, you're like, maybe you work from home, or like, you know, on the way back from work or something, you're like, you know what, I'm just gonna go into that coffee shop and get a coffee, and you meet them. Or, you know, you go to a different Tesco's or something and there they are. But you know, you could also meet this person online, or yeah, but I feel like they're gonna pop into your life kind of out of nowhere and be very, very helpful, and you're gonna go on a journey with this person. I don't know if that's an actual journey, you know, it could be for a lot of you. See how it's quite a long winding road, but you know, you might be going on like a sort of metaphorical journey with this person. And I'm actually noticing I'm speaking very calmly, so they might have a very calming influence on you, is maybe what that lie back, rest and relax thing could be about as well. And your affirmation is, I'm a unique wow, my whole throat just closed up. I am a unique child of the universe, perfectly me, exactly as I am meant to be. You know, I don't know, they might write poetry or something, because that's like a little poem, and you have the Knight of Cups here. They could be quite emotional or quite, you know, like romantic. The Knight of Cups is very romantic. I kind of feel like you're going to fall in love with this person, in all honesty. And yeah, I feel like it's someone that you can totally be yourself with as well, you know. But yeah, that is your message, pile number 3. So I hope that was useful. Thank you so much for watching, and as always, I wish you many blessings, love and light, and have a wonderful weekend. Bye.